live on Restream.
Cool.
Ooh. All right. Do you want to do the intro?
I did it last time. Do you want to try it?
All right. Welcome to Slut Monkey Episode 2. This is an improv podcast that Phil and I host. Phil is my my mirror image on this other side of the table.
That's right. That's why we're looking directly at each other today.
Into each other's phones. And also, thank you for turning into the Color Circuit channel. This is, again, episode 2 of Slut Monkey. We're switching things up a little bit today. If you tuned in last week, we did a lot of short form games, and some of them went a little bit longer, so semi-long form. This week, we're going to focus a little bit more on long form and kind of free-flowing it, Ask Cat style, Improv for Humans style. We're just fans of improv, and we want to give things a shot.
Yeah, we're
hey,
just gonna
Scott,
see how
I don't
it
know
goes.
if you could tell, but your
soda.
Your soda was pretty loud.
By the way, we
I
have.
heard it too.
Oh, Jesus! By the way, we have Poseidon today. How you doing out there, Poseidon?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, so what are you drinking? It sounded like a Coca-Cola.
Can you tell that from the sound?
Yeah,
from
it
the sound.
sounded delicious, so that's how I knew it was Coca-Cola.
You are right, Phil. It's a Coca-Cola.
Awesome, thank you, Poseidon. Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we do have our guests here today. So we got Kevin Bransford again. How are you, Kevin?
I am well, thank you.
Cool. And then we got Wes, the
Hello.
best, with the best chest.
I got a good
And we got these guys here today to talk about some serious topics. All right, what do you got? Never mind. I was gonna make a really offensive joke, but I'm just gonna go ahead and censor myself. So how have you guys been doing today? Like, how's everybody's day been going?
Pretty
Good.
good. I'm going to cut in real fast. Scott, can we get brightness turned down a little bit? The Facebook is a little bit different than YouTube's.
Uh-oh.
And
We're still working out a little bit of kinks.
also
over one.
potentially turn off your mic when I need you to shut up. When I need that.
Just had that little click. Like it was
Wait,
last
come
time.
back. I'm so sorry, Scott.
You're going to be in trouble next time you go on
I
a
mean,
cruise.
Poseidon.
It's Scott Poseidon.
Scott Poseidon.
That's why his surfer friends. It's all like white. Like
Yeah, we're a
washed
little
out,
bright.
white balance.
Anyways, yeah, sorry to
nice, though.
slow
Looks
the
like
train.
heavenly.
How are you doing today?
Okay, yeah,
Kevin?
let's get
This
into
is the second time
song.
I've asked you today.
Yeah, and you cut me off the first time. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the hospital.
You're a load of fun. Hey, Wes.
Hey, Dylan.
How
us
are
about
you?
your
Fun Wes
day.
here.
You also work today.
I worked.
Yes.
It was fun. Oh, man. I was,
What do you do, Wes?
I was at the register today at Dion's.
Okay.
over on
This is one of
University
your
Gibson.
3 jobs?
One of my 1,800 jobs.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, I was just greeting people. I always do a signature, hello! Hello! And I'm
Every
supposed to
time somebody
say-
opens the door.
I'm supposed to say welcome to Dion's, but I always just go, hello! And
Why don't you add in like at the very end, just hello, welcome to Dion.
I don't like saying it.
No?
I don't
You're
know
just
why.
rebelling
What
against
turns
the
you off?
system.
I don't know. I feel more comfortable.
Sexually.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
a
what-
sexual thing. No, I don't know. It's just I feel uncomfortable saying welcome to Dion's because I feel like maybe it's because they should know they're at Dion's.
Like you feel like it's a logic
Yeah.
thing, but you actually would be surprised how many times, like at Gordman's, I used to say, "Hi, welcome to Gordman's," and people will be like, "Oh shit, I thought this was Dick's," because it was literally right next to it, so they would turn around and go.
Oh.
So surprisingly, it does
No wonder.
happen.
And they're both like sportswear
That's why-
stores,
Yeah.
right?
And that's why your store is failing. No, Gordman's was more like apparel,
okay,
and
okay.
Dick's was just straight like
Sporting.
sporting
Sports,
goods
that's
and
the
stuff.
sporting
Yeah,
goods stuff.
so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
would wander into this side and be like, "Oh, damn it," and then walk the other side. So typical
Shouldn't have told
meatheads,
them.
am I right? I know. I'm like, well, I mean, sometimes we actually did have what they were looking for at a more reasonable price. Everyone, Gordman's, it doesn't exist in New Mexico anymore. But yeah, like we would have like Nike shirts or whatever that are full priced over at Dick's, but at our place were like $20. So something like that.
Have you ever,
expensive.
it's kind of a weird question, in all of the jobs that you guys have had, which between us probably is like 20.
Mhm.
I have 5 alone.
Really?
Maybe more.
Podcaster, Color Circuit member.
Nope, don't get paid for any of those. So these
okay.
are excluded.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever like picked up on somebody? Have you ever gotten a phone number or basically harassed your customers for sexual favors?
Have you ever done anything illegal at your job? Is what he's saying.
Not sexual favors, but okay. So I'll start off. So
you actually do have a story.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I said, "Be quiet." No. That's this podcast.
Yeah. You ever want to raise in this company? You better touch it.
No, it wasn't employees. I'm asking about like a customer came in. So it was when I worked at Best Buy and a customer had come in, and I'm very I worked customer service, so I was very I'm not like sell. It was more like I want people to be my friends, and like I want them to. I didn't really care about the company. It was just like I just wanted to be somebody that a lot of comfortable talking to.
A lot of people in retail, will develop like that phony little hey, how's your day? I'm interested, genuinely.
Welcome to Dion.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's genuine.
So I never did that kind of thing. I was always very just myself.
Yourself. Yeah.
And this girl came in and she was really cute. She had her friend with her, and we just were talking. We hit it off, and she was talking about going on this vacation and blah blah blah. And then at the end of the transaction, I asked for her phone number.
Oh,
she
nice.
gave it to me.
Not for her points or anything.
Not for points or anything.
Okay,
no,
cool. For Dylan points.
For Dylan points, exactly. There was one when I was I started there when I was 18, so I was pretty young. I did get creepy in the beginning. I think I called 1 or 2 people just having their number because they were customers.
Oh, really?
I don't remember if I texted them or something.
Hey, how's it going,
It's been 10
Jake?
years.
Yeah,
I understand my mistakes.
Big breach.
Please, please be happy with my candor, I guess. I don't know.
18 is a very
awkward
age.
Yeah. But as I grew up, I just asked them in person instead, and that was probably also still awkward. But I did. So none of you guys ever?
No.
No, never said, "Hey, can I get your number?" Or "Hey, do you want to hang out sometime?" Or.
I mean, I work at a hospital now, so.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Who's this?
Is this Tom?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Tom. It's me, Jake from Best Buy.
Jake?
Yeah. How's it going, man? You enjoying that 30-inch?
Wait, is this the guy that sold me the television?
Yeah. How's it going, man?
It's going. Is this like a normal? Is this a normal thing?
Hey, look, I just have 15 minutes for lunch, and I was like, hey, why not hit you up? I mean, I got your number and everything, so.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just checking, the TV's fine.
Cool. So, what you watching?
Dexter.
Oh, Dexter. That's a good one. I just rewatched it.
I feel like this is like a breach of.
Hey, do you like cheddar?
Excuse me?
Do you like cheddar?
Like the cheese?
Yeah. I'm making some nachos if you, in the microwave, if you want to stop by Best Buy again.
Wait, you're asking me to come back to Best Buy?
Yeah. I mean, I only got a few minutes, so if you hurry, we can, split them.
You know this is not okay, right? That this is making me uncomfortable.
Why? Oh, why are you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable with the return policy? Because I guarantee you, we will delight you in any way that we can. All right?
It's less so the return.
Someone's making you uncomfortable. Are you okay? Who's in your house?
No, it's this phone call. It's you, Jake, right?
Yeah. Wait, I'm making you uncomfortable?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
You sound like you're calling to just talk and hang out.
Well, yeah. I thought we'd hang out.
What made you think that? What did I do to make you think?
You gave me your credit card?
That was for the television.
Well, I thought that was pretty intimate. I mean, it's not like everybody just
sorry,
goes
did you
up to
say
you and
intimate?
hands you your credit card. Well, yeah. I mean, has your name on it, has a number on it. Pretty personal number. I mean,
that's normal for a credit card and
is it?
The information. Yeah,
is
to
it
buy
really?
something.
You even signed it, right? You signed it with your name.
You asked me to sign it.
Well, yeah. But I mean, not everybody writes their names. A lot of people just scribble. Hold on, Hold on.
I don't want to.
Hello?
Hey, Jake. It's me, Sue from Stanley Steemer.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Sue.
Your steamer's in, and I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh,
and
thanks.
also, I'm feeling a little hungry.
Look, we kind of had our thing for a while, all right? I just don't know if I'm ready to.
Jake, I want you back.
I know, but it's just. You have my steamer right now, and I just don't know if. I just don't know if I'm ready to move on, all right? Like, you really hurt me, all right? I saw you.
Jake, please, come enjoy some broccoli. I steamed it. I have cheddar. I'm going to put cheddar over it.
You know I love cheddar. But God, you really hurt me, okay? You just take other people's credit cards numbers and you just ring up others. And then you... Whatever. I thought
it was a one-time thing, Jake.
Yeah, I thought I was special.
I was lonely. I needed someone.
Yeah, well,
Bring, bring. Hold on, Jake.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Sue?
Yes.
Sue, hi, this is Dr. Sebastian, just calling with your results.
Hello, doctor.
And, hey, good news for both of us. You're clean.
Oh.
Yeah, all the tests came back negative, so...
I don't have tapeworms?
Nope.
That's great.
You don't have tapeworms, so we're good. We're good to make this happen.
All right. It sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you don't feel like this is inappropriate to me. I mean, I have literally all of your personal information, medical records.
I think you know me better than my dad.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You know? I mean, like, you spend so much time getting to know somebody. I already know everything about you.
Exactly. I'm making some steamed broccoli right now, and I got some shredded cheddar.
You sure that's a good idea with your lactose intolerance?
Well, I figured that if I'm intolerant to the cheese, then surely the tapeworms will feel that. Like, my stomach's going to try and get rid of that cheese as fast as possible.
That's very solid logic, except for the fact that you don't have tapeworms.
Well, I didn't know that until you just called me right now.
Let's see. Oy. I keep forgetting there's a camera on me too, so every now and then I'm just like standing there, like sitting there, like not paying attention to what's going on. I will say, to jump back onto your topic real quick, is I have gotten more action, so to speak, from telling people I work at Ross than I have telling people like I do improv comedy at the box. Yeah, like I've never gotten anything from being an improviser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how about you guys? I don't know how your dating life is.
Oh, you mean like a number?
Yeah, like no girl has ever been like, hey, I saw you do that, that sweet move over there. I saw you do that sweet scene. Here's my digits. Go ahead and hit me up.
Yeah, there was one time when a customer at Dion's gave me her numbers.
Really?
But I've never asked for any numbers at work.
Nice.
But she gave it to you.
Yeah.
Did you ever call her?
I texted her.
And
it didn't go anywhere.
She was
I was
like,
making
who is
jokes.
this?
I was trying to make jokes.
over
I
text.
think they went over her head. And
Like she
texting's
wasn't
just
ready
the
for it.
worst.
It's hard to
Yeah.
the
hard to do.
worst communication format because I feel like I come off just really like
For
mean.
people who don't
Not
know
mean,
you, they're
not
like
mean, but like I have no emotion or because it's just.
What are you texting her?
I just texted. I
Just like one
just
word
texted her like
responses to
like something
There's
silly.
just- yeah.
It's like, oh, you better get over here. I'll get a tickle.
It's because when I was cleaning up trays and stuff, it was at night, and she left all of her trash on her table, and I texted her. I was like, I broke my arm because I had to pick up all your trash that you left on the table. Because it's Dion's, you're not supposed to leave the trash on the table.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh my god!" And she didn't like get it. I was
Uh-huh.
like, "I'm joking. I'm joking." Of
Should have
course.
sent her a picture with like you and
like
a
a
brace.
kiss, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to get across, like, because sometimes, like, if you don't know the person, like, and you're trying to be sarcastic, it's like, oh, what an asshole. It's like, no, that's not what I mean at all. Yeah, so it's really difficult to get that across. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, have you ever had any issues texting somebody and they're just, like, flying right over their head? Or...
I have, yeah. Just, Tindering.
Oh, Tindering?
Sometimes
Oh, God.
trying to
Really?
be funny.
I can't, yeah.
And it's just, they're just not feeling it.
Do you send long thought out Tinder messages, or are you one of those people that's like, hey, how's it going?
I'm not doing it anymore because it's
Okay.
stupid. But
when you were doing it.
I've tried both. I've tried like putting a little thought into it, like it's
Yeah,
you
like
know.
reading their profile, and it's like, oh, they
Try to
like,
find, like,
yeah,
a
they
personal-
like skateboards. I once skateboarded. How do you like it now?
But either way, it's kind of like the same, success rate, whether you
Yeah.
put a lot of thought into it or just like
Yeah, it's
like,
mostly
hey.
just random. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like both people have to be committed to like making it go somewhere. Otherwise, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, like if
It's
they're
like
not
relationships
interested.
101 over
Well,
here.
yeah, I know.
Well, yeah,
That's my
but
problem.
well, I guess that
These two are
Just
owners of the
generally
Lonely Heart Club over here.
yeah.
I got
oh,
a,
yeah, you two and your long-term relationships.
I got a phone number once when I worked at the Cheesecake Factory, and it was a crazy busy day. It may have been like International Cheesecake Day, one of
And
those
naturally-
holidays that
yeah, yeah.
people make up so we could make money.
Yeah.
So it was a crazy busy day, and I worked in the bakery. And for those of you that don't know, you don't actually bake as a baker at Cheesecake Factory.
You just get baked.
You
if
get
know what I'm
you
saying.
get baked.
get-
You actually just receive frozen baked goods,
Yeah.
and then you thaw them out
yeah,
by sitting
but
on them.
fresh.
Yeah,
Of course.
they're fresh.
you
and
don't wait. You don't microwave them or anything. You just thaw them out.
we just thaw them out.
And-
You just leave them out because they're cheesecakes, so they're kind of okay cold.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like you can like bake them because they'll just like melt.
Right.
Right.
So, anyways, it was a crazy busy day, and then this girl reached over the counter and like just like put a piece of paper down,
Uh-huh.
and I looked at her and I grabbed it and I put it in my pocket and I was like, thanks. And like I kind of knew what was going on, but I was literally so busy and preoccupied that I didn't pay that much attention. And then I realized afterwards when I was working, like, oh, I just got
Yeah.
a note or a phone number from somebody.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah.
I ended up going out with her once,
Mhm.
and she was the daughter of a priest, and she was very weird.
Mhm.
And I took her out to this restaurant, and I don't know. I've probably been this person, but have you guys ever been on a date where somebody was like, they did something that was so weird or annoying or obnoxious that you were embarrassed by it?
Yeah.
Like out on the actual date. So in this case,
That's my life, yes. Uh-huh.
in this case, her laugh was so loud, obnoxious, and weird
Oh my
that
God,
I didn't want
yeah.
her to laugh anymore. And everything I
Yeah.
said, she was laughing at because I think she was just trying to be cute or whatever.
Yeah.
She laughed at everything, and eventually I
it's just
just
very
kind
low.
of stopped talking because
Yeah.
nothing was gonna stop this.
Stop this laughing.
So,
See, I love. It's weird that you say that you dated a girl who was the minister's daughter, had a really loud. I guess I don't want to say obnoxious, but fuck it, obnoxious laugh, because that was like one of my first girlfriends. I dated a girl
Really?
who was like a minister's daughter, had a really overbearing laugh where it's like
yeah.
yeah, like
So
really.
you were
like,
me. You just followed through.
Yeah, I was just I just went with it because I was desperate. So you know. What
And
I'm
this is
saying.
like an ongoing thing with us. Is
Really?
like, well, you and I, like it's
Yeah,
always
it's
like
weird, like,
we
'cause I'm
have
just
a lot
like,
of the same
fuck.
parallel things that have been happening.
Yeah, because I kept going with it.
Pretty
much.
Thanks for meeting me here. Thanks for getting my note and meeting me here. It's really great that you came and met me here.
Yeah, it was a sweet note. It said, did I say something funny or?
It was really funny.
Okay. Are you crying?
Yeah, no, I feel great.
Oh, here is some more complimentary bread for you too. I hope you enjoy it here in
bread. Oh,
Olive
thank you.
Garden.
Thanks.
Of
Appreciate
course,
it.
yes.
We'll be ready to order soon.
Oh, okay. I'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Can I butter you a bread?
Yeah, you're more than welcome. Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you do, Karen?
I stay at home with my pastor dad.
Your pastor dad?
Pastor dad.
So your dad is he's like a Christian minister, or
He's a Christian minister.
Uh-huh.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere commercial, and so I'm being a little sneaky right now.
Commercial like
A
a
commercial business.
oh.
I can't be at a commercial facility.
Oh, so I shouldn't have taken you to Applebee's.
No.
Hey guys, the manager here. Just wanting to make sure that you're having a good meal tonight here at Olive Garden Applebee's Fusion Restaurant. You guys make a real cute couple. Just want you to know that.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, I thought it was so odd.
It's our first date.
Is
And
it really?
It's going really
Yeah,
well.
well, it's a kind of a date. I mean, we just met. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd call it that.
Well,
per
no,
se.
we've met before. He works at Cheesecake Factory, and I took out a pen and I got a piece of napkin and I put it on the counter where he was working, and he grabbed it from me, and I gave him an eye contact, and it was then that I knew.
That's so romantic. You know what? Your meal's on me tonight. You guys have a good time.
That's
so nice of
amazing.
you, but it's not a day.
You guys are adorable.
He was nice.
Yeah, he was a good guy. Yeah, he seemed like a nice guy.
Hey, maybe we could. My dad's out of town. He's preaching to Uganda, and
Wait,
maybe we could go back to my place and get under the covers. You know.
I'm gonna address that. I just want to make sure your dad's preaching to
Uganda.
the country.
Well, he's in Uganda.
He's in Uganda. Okay, I just want to make sure that's what I
Yeah.
heard. Okay.
He's spreading the Christian faith throughout northeastern Africa.
Oh, that's very very noble of him.
Yeah.
I guess one might say.
God, I'm so hot right now.
And how are you two lovebirds doing?
Oh, we're great. I just want to order.
The manager sent me over with a bottle of our finest vodka. It's Grey
Oh.
Goose.
Oh my
You
God!
really didn't have to.
Oh,
do
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead and pour you two a little sifter of
You know
it.
what? I
Yes.
think I don't
I'm just gonna
think
pour
I
out
need
my
it
ice
today.
so I can get more vodka, less water.
Hey, don't let me bother you, meal. I'm just here to play a little harp music, just for the ambiance. Make sure you guys have a real good time.
Has there always been a harpist here?
No, we just come for special occasions, and obviously this is a really big, big
Yeah!
moment in your relationship. We can tell.
Yeah, don't worry about a thing. We are going to be tipping them and taking care of them. You two just worry about being in love, all right? That's all we want.
I think
for
you guys have the wrong idea.
Oh, you need more breadsticks. I will get fresher breadsticks now. I am so sorry that they got a little cold. I am so sorry. We'll get out of here.
wait.
This is such a good restaurant.
Yeah, no, I'm having a good time. Hey, listen, I just want to make sure you're all right. That you're. You just seem kind of out of sorts, or I mean, I know I don't know you, but.
No, I'm fine. I feel great. This is wonderful.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure you're having a good time. I don't. Listen, I'm not really. I just got out of a relationship. I'm not sure I'm ready for anything too. I'm sorry.
Anything
Too serious at the moment. Just for now. I mean.
but still want something. That's what you're saying. You still want a little bit, a little chunk, maybe on the side, maybe like a little bit of, like this butter to this bread. You want a little butter on the side of the bread, and then I'm the butter and you're the bread.
Wait, are you implying that like you're gonna lay on top of
Yeah,
me?
that's what I want.
I like I said, like I'm just.
Breadsticks. Here you guys go.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we there's a lot of breadsticks on the table. As
Yes,
there
I
is.
made sure to make an endless supply. All you could eat.
You are known for that.
Oh, yes. Hey, you're looking a little tipsy there.
I am a little tipsy.
Oh, I couldn't help but notice your laugh over there.
I was like, yeah, I looked at you to see if like we should call that.
Oh, it's so stupid. Hey, Poseidon. I have a question. How?
Guys.
Hey. I don't know who just commented. How is your life up there in?
Comment?
How do they live? Where do you guys live? Where does everyone live in? Mount Olympus. Yeah. How is dating in Mount Olympus? By the way.
Oh God, it is. It is hell on earth, let me tell you. There's only like 12 of us, and we're just like bouncing back and forth.
And a lot of you
trying
guys,
different things.
a lot of you guys are related too, aren't you?
Yeah. it's a major bummer.
Do you ever
I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, it took me a while.
Do you ever like turn into a swan and like go seduce like a young maiden or something?
Yeah.
That's always an option.
That's Zeus.
Yeah, I mess with the common folk, the humans, but they're not like us fellow gods, you know. You gotta have that god love. They really know how to stick it to each other.
Oh, I can only imagine. If only one day we could witness how gods make love to each other. I'm pretty sure.
You want to come over?
Sure, maybe after this we can all head over to Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I got a couple of goddesses, a couple of gods.
Cool.
I
Awesome.
sent out like a mass text. We'll see what happens.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Poseidon. I just wanted to check in with our friend up there.
Good to be here, guys.
Thank you. So, with this new generation, I just have to say, have you ever flat out asked a person out to their face? Because I feel like my last few dating experiences before the one I'm dating now, I would always send them text messages of just like, hey, do you want to hang out? It was never like a formal like, to their face, do you want to go out? Until this last one. But I don't know. Have you guys ever done that? Or do you think that's like kind of an old fashioned way of doing things now?
Now, let's be specific here. Are you saying let's go out on a date or... No,
like, do you always start out with like the safer way of like, hey, let's hang out. Let's never just flat out, let's go on a date.
Oh, I
got it.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah. No.
No,
It's always
the
like
safe route.
just
of
the
like,
safe,
let's go to
easy.
Applebee's / what was it? Olive Garden.
Yeah, I really
Let's go
screwed
to
that one
Vodka.
up. You really saved it there.
now it makes sense. I'm not saying anything.
How did you ask out Jess then? Was it like to her face? Was this back in
it
the
was
day?
when I worked
of
at
just-
Cheesecake Factory. I was pretty cheesy. Again, this is 7 years ago. I was 19.
Bada-boom. Psh.
And so cheesy. I just realized what just happened. I would write on the counter with chocolate. So we had like chocolate, like syrup in a bottle.
Yeah.
And they were like these nice little pointy ends on them, so you could like write on cake or write on plates or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would write just like straight on the counter, like "you're cute" or something to like everybody, because
Yeah.
I was just
You were just flirting.
horny and flirting with everybody that worked there. And everybody at the Higher Cheesecake Factory is very attractive. And
Hence
so
why you work there.
that's why I work
You
there.
golden goddess.
Thanks. And so yeah, I would write, and so she thinks she's special. I was definitely she definitely wasn't the only person. I
Oh,
did that to.
That's nice to hear.
She's in the next room. She's listening. So there was one girl there. This is a little off topic, but there was one girl that worked there, and I had a huge crush on her. She had a kid. She was like 10 years my senior. But I thought she was really cute, and so I kept on like trying to hit on her. And one day she brought up a Benjamin. Is that 100?
Yeah, sure.
Anybody know?
Bennies?
I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
had one. So.
Yeah. I've never
Somebody
owned
brought
a
one to
$100.
break. Like a server brought a Benjamin up to
Yeah.
break the 100 at our cash register.
Is there a reason why you're saying a Benjamin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. As much as a homie as I am, so she brought a Benjamin. She brought the Benjamin over. This girl. And then my buddy was on cash register, and he looked at the Benjamin, and he looked at her, and then he looked at me and showed me the Benjamin. And was like looking at her, and then the Benjamin, and looking at her, and I was like, what are you doing? And so I looked at the Benjamin, I looked at her. She looks exactly like Benjamin.
Really?
It was like uncanny. It was so weird. I would have never been like, she looks like Benjamin, but after seeing the bill and then looking at her face,
It was
like,
just
yeah.
uncanny.
And I now I can't think. And then from that day forward, she was unattractive. That's how that.
How noble of
He
you.
ruined it. Yeah, I know.
Wait, she looked at Benjamin
She
Franklin?
looked like Benjamin
Yeah.
Franklin. It was pretty amazing.
Did anybody tell this to her?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if she would have loved it. Probably not.
No, probably not. I
Yeah.
don't know many people who would be flattered by being called Benjamin Franklin-esque.
She has the same hair and everything.
Did he
It was
really? Well,
perfect.
doesn't he have like a receding hairline or anything
Yeah,
like that?
she
in
has a
there?
receding hairline. Yeah. I'm
Yes,
really into
she
girls with
really
receding-
did.
No,
She wear bifocals.
yeah, exactly.
Did
I don't
she
know if he has
discover
bifocals
electricity?
does he?
He like
He
invented the
invented
bifocals.
Maybe it was George Washington.
Who?
Maybe she looked like George. I don't
You don't know
remember.
your bills. You don't know your.
She-
historical
she
Why
looked
would you
like-
Can you break
over-
this dollar
I just-
bill?
Yeah. Well, I guess you.
Maybe she was
fine.
just cashing it in. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember the
Well,
specifics.
you're very
All I
specific
know-
of Benjamin, so like
you
it has
said
to
it
be
a lot.
I
something
just
with Benjamin.
yeah, I did say it a lot. It's probably Georgie.
Probably Georgie,
Old,
yeah.
big old Georgie.
George
George.
Benjamin.
What is did you guys ever do anything like lucrative as kids? Like did you ever like have your own did I talk about this last time?
Ah,
Did
yeah,
you?
this is
I
a
don't
darn Pokemon story.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't
really?
gonna get into it, but I was gonna ask you guys.
Oh,
who
yeah,
better.
yeah. I don't think I ever had anything. Did you guys ever?
I did.
remember
My friends and I sometimes would get large crates of cold Gatorades,
Uh-huh.
and we'd go up and down like 4th of July of the parade, basically, and be
Uh-huh.
like, "Hey, you want a Gatorade?" And then we'd like sell it for
Did you do it like that?
yeah. We
it to support
we
your
weren't
meth
very
habit?
smart because we only sold it. Like we thought we like went to like Sam's Club or whatever. Like, well, look how many Gatorades we can get. We can
Yeah.
If we
Buy it in
each for
bulk.
like $1,
Yeah.
we can sell them for like $1.10, and then think of all that money we could make.
Yeah.
And we made terrible money.
You made like $2.
Yeah. But
Well, was it that nobody was buying, or it's like nobody had the extra 10 cents to put into?
No, people bought it, but just having 10 extra cents on each Gatorade was not
Wasn't
worth
exactly like a giant investment.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Hey, Thomas.
Yes, Frank.
Look, I just got to come clean, but I don't really believe in this whole America thing. I just want to take my name off the bill, if you don't mind.
Oh, wow, that's kind of a blow, honestly.
Yeah, I've just been thinking about it, and you know what? Socialism might be the way to go for me.
We were gonna make you the 100. You were gonna be up there.
I know, and that's a real big honor, guys. I really appreciate it, but like I've just been like thinking about it more and more, and I am just not in love with this idea. Like the more I think about it, it is difficult to pull off.
We created a country because we said, remember, we said this was our plan.
Mhm.
We wanted to have our face on the money.
Yeah, and
We were sick of the king being on everything.
yeah, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't even look good. All right, like I after I invented the bifocals, I looked at myself like in the mirror for several hours, and I'm like, I am not an attractive man.
None of us look good.
Hey, you
man.
look. Hey, don't say that. You look great. All right.
Well, I mean,
you look good. I love that white hair.
I've been starting to work out a little bit.
I can tell.
I wasn't gonna say anything. 'Cause,
You're looking pretty swole. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I mean, what was this whole experiment about? If we're not gonna be on the bill, I don't understand what your thinking is.
Look, my thinking is like socialism. Like we just pick random people like each week and we put them on the money. That way, it's so hard to counterfeit.
Just like the
Just like-
work that would go into that, like just the.
Oh, you're
We have
opposed
to
to a little work
reprint-
now. You're opposed to a little work now.
I would like a little bit of a break. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Founding a country.
Well, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I've been working my ass off.
I mean, we just opened the mint. We just
Mhm.
started printing. I mean, are we supposed to go back?
I'm just kind of thinking maybe just we could have random people do it. Like this week, it's Jake's house. It's Jake's house down the
Jake's
street.
house?
Yeah, that guy, like his daughter, does pretty good work. We could just have her do all the money.
Yeah, but then that's weird because then when men tip her, it's going to be her dad's face.
So he's got a good face. Have you seen him? He's been tanning.
I did notice.
Did you see that?
He's looking
Ding,
a little
ding.
livelier these
They
days.
finally make their way into the wig shop.
Are you sure this is gonna make me feel better?
This is going to do it for you. Nothing like treating yourself to a wig.
Excuse me, Mr. Wig owner. Do you have like dreads or something like that? Just I want longer hair.
Mostly what we have today is like bowl cuts. We have a lot of bowl cut wigs.
That's what I have right now, but I don't know if I really This is just a bad idea.
No, it's not. You know, we're gonna find you a wig, and we're gonna find one that works for you.
It's what's in fashion. Walk down Main Street. Every woman and child and man is wearing a bull wig.
I
Yeah,
guess.
we
I mean, I
want
already
something
have
a little
this-
different, though.
You don't think it's weird to put a bull wig over my already bald hair?
No, not at all. Walk down Main Street, and you'll walk into a barber shop, and you'll see old Smithers. He's wearing a bull wig, and he has 3 ears. If he can pull it off, anyone can.
Well, I just feel like no matter what he wears, people are always looking at his ears.
Yeah, I feel like that's mainly the reason.
Well, I'm just saying, if he can wear a bull wig and pull it off, then you guys surely, with your bifocals, that's nothing compared to a third ear.
All right,
I mean, I
just
guess
give me
it's
the
worth-
bull wig then.
it's worth a
Just
try.
Just give me the bull wig.
All right, let me show you some different styles we got. We've got some highlighted ones.
We cut to the meeting of Congress where everybody gathers to the finale of the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Everybody listen up.
It's George Washington.
Oh, my God, George.
Look at his hair.
I've brought you all here today. Wait. Why aren't you wearing your wig?
Look, I just got tired of it, okay? I just got tired of it.
How did you even... You're not even allowed in here without a wig.
They're handing them out at the door.
Look, I just turned him away, okay? I just figured part of America should be the freedom to wear wigs or to not wear wigs.
That's not how this works.
Listen, I think that the stress is getting to him a little bit. He's talking crazy, socialism, putting random people on bills. Let's give him a break.
That's not what this country was founded on.
Well, we haven't finished founding it yet, so now's a chance to add something to it. Why don't we just have that? Free wigs or no wigs?
I can't even hear you. Here, we have spare wigs. You have to wear this.
No, I will not, good sir. I will not wear this wig, kind sir.
Ice cream truck? There's an ice cream truck
Oh
everywhere.
my God! Let's go check it out!
Let's go.
See. Sorry, my plan was to do the Yankee Doodle song and be very patriotic. I realized that's why I didn't talk. I was like halfway through. I was like, "Fuck! I think I'm doing the wrong song."
Yeah.
Oh,
Glad you said
God.
ice cream trick, because that's what I was gonna yell if nobody else said.
Oh God!
Oh, that's really funny.
Old Congress running out there.
Yeah.
So my buddy used to harass the ice cream lady that would come through our neighborhood.
Really?
Like, awful. He was an awful person, but we loved it because it was super funny to us. He would like get locks and put them on the handles of like the car, like on the back, you know, it's like the big double like kind of French door thing, and then even on like the passenger, like he just would get these little master locks and just lock them
That's
on there.
fucked up.
Yeah, it was awful. And then another time he kept asking for something that he knew she clearly didn't have. I don't remember what it was. It was like a hot dog or something. He kept asking for a hot dog, and then she's like, "No, go away." And like she got used to like, "All right, Kirk, get her out of here." And then and so he kept like harassing her, and then she started to drive away, and so he's like, "No, wait." And then he grabs onto the ledge and then puts his chin over it. And she starts driving off, and he's being dragged, like his legs are being dragged, and he's just holding on to it.
And was he doing this just to be an asshole?
Just to be an asshole,
Okay,
yeah. But
cool.
and to make us all laugh. I mean,
Yeah.
that was pretty much everything he did was to make his group of friends laugh, and we all always laughed. But it, like in hindsight, like I think
It was
about this every once in a while. Like, yeah,
harassment.
clearly
Yeah, yeah.
harassment, and she could have like I don't know what she could have done. I don't know about calling
Yeah, see, at
cops or
work,
whatever,
I was the manager of I was the stock team lead for a while, and after a while, I remember kind of letting a lot of the rules relax just because I liked making people laugh too. Like, it was a total abuse of power at the moment. Like, I'm just like, I would throw bits at them to see what they thought of it, or I would just have them all laughing or testing jokes out on them. In hindsight, yeah, I was probably a very terrible boss because it's like we must have wasted hours. I'm telling you, hours of just like talking back there about nothing, or me just like ripping into like somebody, or just like trying to fuck around and
You would
make them
just
laugh.
roast
So
people?
there was one person in particular I would roast all the time because I hated his guts. But I don't know. Like, do you guys ever get away with anything like that at your jobs? At a hospital, are the rules very? How relaxed are the rules?
It's pretty relaxed. I'm mostly just like I'm so busy I don't really have time to mess around.
Yeah.
I did used to kind of mess around at Sears when I worked at Sears.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's retail then. Maybe it's
I think
retail just
retail.
like it
It's
gives you
just
too much.
nobody really
to
cares
you
to be
have
there.
to
Yeah.
like rebel for your own sanity.
Yeah,
And so I used to like take really long lunches and then not clock in when I got back, and then just do a punch correct to be like, oh yeah, I was only gone half an hour.
Yeah.
I was really gone
You
for
were
like
one of those
an hour and a
guys.
half.
Uh-huh.
And I used to just like mess with some of the customers if they were rude.
Yeah.
Because we had to like sign them up for like rewards
The
cards
cards
and all
yeah.
that stupid
I freaking
nonsense.
hate that.
So every so often, like someone would come up and they'd be like, I don't want a card. I don't want any points. Just bring me up. And then I'd be like, okay, you're getting the full sales
Spiel.
pitch.
Yeah.
That's good. Are
yeah,
you
I
sure?
used to do that as well. Yeah, it's like you have a booklet that you can like read from and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, well, at least at Gordon.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
I would
like
always try to make it short for
Yeah.
people, like, because I don't want to like get on
Exactly.
people's nerves. But
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them, they would get like
mhm.
the whole word for word. Like, did you know that if you sign up today for the Shop Your Way rewards points, you could earn up to 15 points on each person?
Yeah.
And
And
you'd be
just,
like, I don't
ramble
want
into
it.
it.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, okay,
God, leave me alone.
we have a credit card. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just keep going into it. Yeah, I think the worst
Too
that
scared to do that. 'Cause
Really?
Are they like rage asking you to stop?
It was a little bit of like a chicken situation where I was kind of like seeing how far I could go sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It was just
But they're like,
after
"Damn
being
it,
there for
no!"
like 2 years, I was just like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to know this, Kevin. Sounds like the best.
He's gone.
He's gone.
you guys don't have to pimp anything over there at Dion's, do you? It's like sign up for the Dion's reward program.
Nah.
I would sign up for that.
I think a lot of people would.
No. You just say like, all right, do you want a drink? Yeah. That's what you say. That's what you have to get them.
Oh, you just have to make sure they
at
get a
least
drink.
That's what I've just randomly, like, I wasn't never told to like say like, make sure you offer them a drink.
Yeah.
I'm just always like, you want to add a drink to that?
Mhm.
And that's sort of like, that adds like $2 more to the order.
Yeah.
And that's
So it
probably
kind of pumps
where
up
they
your
get
numbers
you.
a little bit.
Because that's probably the cheapest thing that they have there is soda.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like this syrup, it's like this dense syrup cube
Mm-hmm.
that probably puts like this, like a minuscule amount of syrup to make it sweet
Yeah.
into each drink. So it's
They
probably
just pump
super cheap.
water and
Yeah.
was it carbon?
Yeah, carbonated water.
Carbonated,
and this
yeah.
weird syrup
Soda
stuff. This-
Yeah. Yeah, that's how most places have the soda jerks or whatever.
Yeah.
You come and do that.
So
That's why they're selling like those little. Have you guys seen those? Those tiny little portable ones. I wanted one so bad for the
like
longest
the
time.
Soda Stream.
Yeah, it's like it just shoots carbonated water in there, and you add your own flavoring, or you could always mix it up and do stuff like that. I was always thinking like how cool I could make my own like vodka Red Bull like carbonated, and it would be like amazing and cheap. I never did that because it was pretty pricey. So I don't know.
Hey guys,
Oh yeah, hey,
Hey.
Greg.
guys, look what I got.
Oh.
my
Soda Stream?
It's a soda. Yeah, I can make anything. I can make anything a soda.
Greg, you're so awesome.
That's incredible.
Guys, can I make your drink sodas?
Would you do that?
Yeah.
Would you-
Now, I want the whole world to be soda drinks.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I have a bunch of mud. Do you think you can make that into a soda?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All
But
right.
but I wouldn't drink that because that's probably not good.
Oh.
Hey, this
Yeah.
could go great with our pizza rolls.
Pizza
We could do that.
rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
that would be
let's-
great.
Do you have crushed orange soda flavor?
Yeah. Yeah, I got crushed orange soda, and I had this. Well, it's orange, and then I just put the streamer into the orange, and it makes it.
Wait, could you like Soda Stream the tomato sauce for the pizza rolls?
Yeah.
And then it's like
pizza rolls.
pizza soda.
Pizza soda. Oh my god.
Pizza, you guys want pizza soda?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
I only have more mud. Do you think you could still make me one?
We could still make you the mud. I just don't recommend.
Oh.
You know what? Try it. Just try it out. See what happens.
Okay, cool.
Give me your mud.
Here.
Oh, it's a good thing it's in this bag. It makes a weird noise, guys.
Oh, wow.
Here's your bag.
Oh, it sort of worked. It's a little. Is it good?
No. Tastes like mud, but I'm glad we tried it.
Yeah, I
well,
warned
that's
you.
because it's mud.
Oh.
All right.
I thought it would make
Why-
it better with the soda thing.
No, it has. Here, try an orange.
Yeah, here. You just see. Look, I just put the needle in the orange, and
Oh,
look.
it sucks out all the juice.
Yeah,
Whoa.
put your mouth. Give me your mouth.
Wait, but you're gonna shoot
Just
it
squeeze.
back
Yeah,
out?
it's squeeze back at you. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. It tastes like orange soda, but
Tastes like crush.
but it's more. It's like an actual orange flavor instead of fresh orange soda.
But it has carbon in it.
Yes, that's what I noticed. The difference.
Did you like it?
It was good.
Okay, here's your orange.
I don't know. I think it's just easier to just buy soda.
No, because this needle, like I could put this needle in anything.
Anything.
Even in
Even-
my arm?
Could you do
Blood
could you do
soda?
blood soda?
Do you guys want to try it?
I'll
We
be
gotta
the
do it
one.
back here though. I don't want anybody to see. I don't want anybody to see me poke this needle in your arm.
Yeah, let's go out to the shed.
Okay.
That's where we had to go.
Okay.
When,
Okay, we're in
when
the shed.
older Tim wanted to show us.
I'm slow, guys. Hold on.
Okay, just do it. Just do it before I chicken out.
We're
Hurry.
almost there, guys. Sorry. I put on a
Hooray!
little weight.
Hurry!
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. All right, well, just do it. Go ahead. Just do it.
What
All
do
right.
am I supposed to? What do you want me to poke you though?
Arm.
The
My
arm,
arm.
probably.
The arm?
Yeah.
That's where my mom does
Don't be
it.
weird about it. Just
Yeah.
do the arm.
Just you guys. Okay. Well, you guys. I don't want to like get in trouble. I'm not gonna.
You won't get in
He's
trouble. I
fine.
won't tell anyone,
Just-
okay?
It's fine.
All right. All right. Well, I do it with me then. Like I'll put it in. You push the button.
We'll all do it. We'll
I
do it
don't wanna-
together.
I don't want to be the only
Okay, I'll
one.
dispense it.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All
I'll
right.
just give blood.
All right.
Ah!
Press the button.
Oh, God. Click.
Look at it fizz.
Oh, I'm pretty tired.
What does it feel
guys.
like?
Exhausting.
I'm gonna try it. Tastes like copper.
Let
Tastes
me
like
try some of
copper.
that. Yeah, it's got a very sharp taste. It's a sharp.
I feel like I need to drink all that back.
Should we put it back?
Just to feel better?
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired, guys.
You might be burping.
Oh, it is terrible. God. This is a dumb idea, guys.
The dumbest idea we've had.
Scene. Huh.
I wanted to explore me being overweight and taking way too long to get to the show.
That was fun. I know. I feel like we always need to make the sound effects. Like that's that's like a fun part to do.
Hey, looks like we got a comment.
Oh, it says.
Amanda Cunningham. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate that.
Oh, I know her.
Oh, well, tell her we said thank you.
Who's Amanda?
Wait, I think. Hold
That's
on.
well, it's very nice of you to comment.
Oh, she said, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh.
And then Scott, I guess, answered improv, and then she said, "Okay."
Ah, and Kevin Branford is watching. Hey, Kev.
I'm watching. I'm watching myself.
Can we
So-
get a close up of Kevin? How long is this delay?
It's
20
like,
seconds.
oh, that's a long
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I know. It's going to just be like radio silence for a second.
So
How about, real quick, you said you're a vegan. Have you
Yes.
ever, were you always a vegan or a vegetarian?
I was out of the womb. I was born. No.
You were born.
No.
Or like, how
No, I've been
long?
vegan since I think 2010.
Okay. So like
7
when we
years.
say blood smoothie, is that like you feel like how
Oh, it makes me warm.
uh-huh.
Warm?
It doesn't
The
make
only
you think
word.
of like
Yeah,
uh-huh.
warm.
Like
warm.
your blood's boiling
warm.
like those damn bastards.
No.
Oh.
No.
So but you have eaten like thinking back, do you think like hamburgers and like meat
Yeah,
and all this
so
stuff is
like
gross
this weird
now?
thing that was happening to me after I went vegan 7 years ago or so.
Mhm.
I would have dreams of hamburgers.
Really?
Literally
Like attacking you.
dreams of like, I don't even remember if I was eating them. I think it was just like a Carl's Jr. commercial. Do you guys have Carl's Jr.'s out here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Like a Carl's Jr. commercial, just this 360 panning camera of a hamburger. And I'd wake up and I'm like, God damn, I need a hamburger.
Yeah.
Those went away after like 6 months or so. Though.
And would you say like the tofu burgers or whatever, like the substitutes weren't cutting it at the time, or
No,
you were just
wasn't-
it was just like a weird like meat withdrawal or something?
It's probably
Withdrawal.
a meat withdrawal.
Yeah, meat withdrawal. Withdrawal.
Withdrawal.
I want
Yeah, it was probably that. Just you're so used to something after a while. Like anything else, like if you decide to cut out sugar or coffee or whatever, it's. I don't think it was that bad though.
Yeah.
It was actually like it was relatively easy. It was just
Yeah.
like every once in a while I have a dream, or
Yeah.
like I can remember the one time specifically that I've ever thought like, oh, I really want a cigarette. It was my dad and my uncle were sitting like on the patio and they were smoking, and I was
thought
like,
you never smoked.
I've never smoked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was just one of those like one of those like it's just the same feeling though, like I need to do this.
Yeah.
I still never did, but
Yeah. I remember when I quit smoking too, I would have dreams about like smoking and then waking up being like, fuck, I'm so disappointed. I ruined my streak. And then I'm like, wait, never mind. That didn't happen. I don't know. Have you guys ever quit anything and had like a dream or anything like that?
That's one of the best dreams when you think it's real, and then it's like, well, this is bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you wake up and say, oh, God, it was just a dream. Thank you.
God I didn't. Yeah. Thank God I didn't get
I had
married.
one of those. I forget what it was about. I think it was like schoolwork related, where I like didn't go to a class for like a whole semester or something, and then I was like, oh,
That's a long
crap.
dream.
Yeah.
I totally forgot I like signed up for this class, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, good, that didn't actually happen.
were you not doing
Yeah.
well in classes at the time, or
No,
Or
I
it's
was
just like
doing-
you were too focused on school for a while.
Yeah, it was stressful for a bit, but no,
Okay.
it was
people talk about like having wet dreams a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had one, and I always wondered if I was ever going to get one, and then I
Uh-huh.
finally had one. And it was into adulthood. I never had
Really?
it as a teenager.
Just come here. Check it out.
Did you look? It was all over the walls, guys.
Finally happened.
It was like intense.
No, I was probably I was probably 18 or something.
Yeah. Wait, was it like? Have you guys ever had like? Isn't there one like where you dream about like water and stuff and like you pee yourself?
or
Isn't
something.
that
Yeah.
something like that? Like I don't know if anybody.
I've been
ever
getting
did
those like
that.
recently. Like I've never
Really?
actually peed, but like
You
like
dream that you
I'm
peed?
dreaming that
Yeah.
I'm peeing because I'm waking up in the morning to go pee,
Yeah.
and then I'll wake up and I'm like, that seems close. I better get to the bathroom.
Yeah. I've had those where it's just like, holy fuck, like this is last minute now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But have you guys ever actually had a sploogey wet dream?
A sploogey.
Kevin,
Wet
you first.
I'm not answering. I'm not talking about that.
I don't think
Wesley?
I've ever. Yeah, I don't
I think
I've
it's
ever.
pretty common.
Really?
Probably.
Bravo. Okay, that means
Probably.
yes. So
Yes.
it's
It's so
50 times
common. It
excessively.
doesn't even.
I guess so.
Doesn't
I don't
even
think I've
register.
ever like now that I'm thinking about it, or if I have, I never remembered it. It was never like a monumental event where it's like, I destroyed my sheets or anything like that. So
Destroyed? Jeez.
yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot of filled sploogey.
Oh my God, Helen, come here. It's Tommy. He had his first. You know what? Oh, we got to get the camera for this one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, mom, don't.
Wait.
it's
Is there more?
okay.
I pull back the sheet. Oh my God.
It was just
Wow.
I'm a man now.
We got to call Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
I heard that Tommy had his first lickly biggly.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks, Grandpa. I remember you telling me about yours, and I'm just so proud that I'm finally a man now, and I got all these responsibilities that I'm gonna start. You know what, Mom, Dad? I'm gonna apply to a job tomorrow. I'm gonna just get it done.
I knew this day was coming.
He's of age. And this is the time to start. What's
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what,
We're at a
everyone?
loss for words right now.
I think this calls for a celebration.
I think
I
you're
wanna,
right.
I wanna spend a little on some Red Lobster.
Oh my God! Really?
You can take in a
Can I
Red Lobster.
get my own lobster?
Yeah, of course. You can get one of those ones that they keep in a tank.
Oh my God, I can pick him out.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think
your
I'm-
first lickety spliggity.
What-
I feel like
deserve
this-
it.
Why don't you
deserve it.
drive the car?
Oh
to
my
Red
God,
Lobster?
I've never done that before. But yeah, toss me the keys and I'll take the Ford Explorer
This
out.
is getting so big so fast.
He's a big boy.
This is-
You should probably change your shorts before you.
Oh,
No.
of course.
Don't.
No,
I want everyone to know.
you want me to be
You
proud?
know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
I think. Oh my God,
This is such an amazing.
I just got facial hair.
Oh.
Whoa.
Look
Whoa.
at look at your chest, son.
I thought it was just the bad lighting in here.
Oh, I got chest hair, everyone.
That's a lot.
Oh my God, it's a nice,
It's a nice even coating.
it's a nice pelt
Yeah.
of fur.
Whoa. It's always amazing when you first see it come out, just like you did now.
Thank you, Grandpa. And you know what? I think I'm gonna. Oh,
Whoa! You hear that,
oh my
everyone?
God,
Son.
That was amazing.
Grandpa! The change is happening so fast.
Oh, your grandma would love to see you turn to a man in front of her eyes.
Oh, I wish she was here.
Oh, Grandma.
Oh, grandma.
Poor Grandma.
Is that a white hair?
Oh,
Oh,
my
look at
God! I'm starting.
I think I think I'm dead.
Well, I guess I'm Grandpa now. How about I treat you little frickers to Red Lobster?
That sounds great.
Thanks,
Let's-
son.
let's- Son?
All right. Well, I'm gonna just raid his wallet real
Do you
quick.
just call him
'cause
Grandpa now?
I would prefer that, to be honest.
Okay, Gramps.
All right. I just don't know which grandpa I am to you, so.
Oh, he's losing his mind already.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
dying
it's
too
going.
now.
The dementia's setting in.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, we could go to Red Lobster.
I'm hungry.
Just died right away.
I'm dead.
You just died.
Well, he's getting older.
Oh yeah. Like, well, obviously. Why wouldn't he die?
So we all got.
Yeah, I know. I got distracted. Sorry, because it's like, oh fuck, we forgot to pay attention
So on
to like.
YouTube, Gator Gaming says probably some more stuff.
Oh, what? Oh, people have been talking to us?
Yeah, what's that?
Hello. Aw, now I feel bad. Is it yo? What do you guys? I'm on a new thing. Hold on. Can't see from that far.
Notice me.
Gator Gaming on YouTube says, "What's the subject? What's going on? Hello, hello. Okay, bye then. I guess maybe is this live or pre-recorded? Yo." So it's role play. Like he was really confused. He's probably gone by
Who
now.
just
Yeah.
put? Damn, buddy.
Yeah, at some point, Scott said, or Poseidon said, "Hey, buddy."
Poseidon.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Poseidon. Thank you for being on top of it. Jesus. Were you what were you
Poseidon
doing?
was checking end user.
Ah, what were you do? You were just checking end user.
Yeah, that's my job.
Cool. And real quick, Poseidon, have you ever had a wet dream since we're on the topic?
All of my dreams are wet.
Oh, that's true.
Poseidon.
That's
part of the deal.
Thank you, smart.
Is that why we get rain, Poseidon?
That's what.
That's me.
Is Poseidon
Just
the god
all
of
over you
rain?
guys.
Oh,
No.
What is he? The god of war?
That would. Who?
that's Aries.
Poseidon?
Yeah.
No, he's the god of the sea.
God
and
of
horses.
water?
We talked about this.
Yeah,
Oh,
sea and
I wasn't
horses.
here. I'm sorry.
Not semen and horses.
Not
Sea
and
horses.
Sea
That's a common
Gods.
misconception.
People get confused. I don't know who the god of rain is.
Could maybe be Poseidon. Anyway, I think we're about at the time, aren't we? I don't
Yeah,
know
we're
how
at
long we normally
58.
Go.
Mhm.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap this up then with a series of. I don't know. Why don't do you guys want to play like a quick short game?
Sure, why not?
Something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's do something fun. Let's do something like, want to do one word at a time story, conducted story.
Sure.
Just go down the row here.
What games did we play last time?
We played conducted story. We did Dr. Know-It-All,
Mhm.
and we did option. That was it.
Got it. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, so you want to do conducted story?
yeah. You guys want
Alright.
to do conducted story?
Sure.
Or how about this? I'll just conduct, and then you guys can jump in.
That's
At one
fair.
point, if
Hmm.
you feel like I need to do one, somebody just point at me. Sound good?
Got it.
Cool. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Hey, Poseidon. Can we get?
What's going on, guys?
All right. Can we get a? Can we get a title of a story you've always wanted to hear?
The gold watch that wouldn't tick.
The gold watch that
Ugh.
wouldn't tick. Here we go, fellas.
Annabelle was very upset when her grandfather died. But she was happy when he gave her a final parting gift his watch. Now, he said that there was a very special watch. He had earned it in the war, but he wouldn't tell her how.
I'm not going to tell you how I got this. Just that you need to wear it. Look, it fits right on your wrist. I'm going to go and die now.
Annabelle kept it very safe. She had her dad make a mahogany little chest that she kept it in with a picture of her grandpa right next to it. And whenever she woke up or passed her desk, she would look at it and smile because
she would always be reminded of her grandfather who bequeathed this watch to her. And she tried her darndest to make it work. She replaced the batteries. She took it to a
local watch shop where the watch shop owner said, well, this is a rare watch. This watch was
made in
Namibia,
where
children, workers,
get gold out of the ground and then they're paid very little to smash it into a shape of a watch with little hammers.
And their pain and suffering goes into every single watch, and that is why it makes you stronger when you wear it.
But remember, it's rare, so there were only 3 made until the government decided to stop production.
And that, of course, was why it was so precious. What's her name? Annabelle. Annabelle then decided that she was going to gift it to her children and her children's children. She was going to keep it in the family for as long as humanly possible. I forgot about that. Sorry. How about we now skip to the next chapter? Chapter 17 in... What was it again, Poseidon?
The gold watch that wouldn't tick.
The gold watch that wouldn't tick. Annabelle was sad. She had dropped it down the sewer. She spent hours looking for it. She even helped hire people from the local paper to go and search the sewers for the watch. She
came upon Mason, her neighbor, and she said, Mason, I lost my grandfather's watch. I really need you to help me find it.
Mason, who had been in love with Annabelle for many years and hadn't said anything, swore that he would not rest until the watch had been found. And so he suited up in his fishing gear and went down into the sewers
to look for it. He thought while he was down there, he could think of ways to propose to Annabelle, or maybe just even ask her out on a date. He, of course, had never been on one, and he had worked many long nights alone thinking about her,
obsessed with her body.
God damn. The way her hips, like, slowly
would move when she
walked around in her nice little shoes that she got from
Albertsons. Annabelle knew that Mason loved her. She could tell by the way he looked at her, those twinkling sea green eyes and those lips that would do this.
She couldn't quite admit it to herself yet, but that noise really drove her up the wall. She was hoping that he would find the watch, and maybe both it and her heart would start to tick at the same
time. And he heard it down the hallway of the sewers. Tick, tock.
Tick, tock.
It's me, Annabelle. It's your grandpa.
Ooh.
It wasn't the watch.
He's just hanging out.
It was a ghost.
We are now going to finish this story entitled Poseidon. What was it again?
The gold watch that wouldn't tick.
All right. And we begin with chapter 34, the ending.
Mason was on the floor, and he had a beard. He had a lot of gray hair, and he was really old, and his legs hurt so bad, and he could feel
The pressure of life, the pressure of love.
Beating down on him like a heavy weight on his back. He had never found the watch. He kept searching and searching
for it.
But he couldn't find it. But he did find an old man down in the sewers who jumped down his throat and, like, possessed his body.
And that made his relationship with Annabelle very awkward, because while she wanted to be with him, it was weird for her to also sort of be dating her grandfather who had died at the same
time. But they fucked anyways.
That's it. Okie dokie. Well, that happened. So anyway, so I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If there's still people watching, everybody who commented, make sure you like and share all of Color Circuit. And if you guys have any suggestions on different podcast styles, or even any suggestions on games we should play during it, feel free to leave them in the comments or send them a message on Facebook or Twitch, or nope, not Twitch. Just
yeah, those are all yeses.
Facebook,
yes.
Twitch, and YouTube
yeah,
and YouTube.
Yeah, so those are all the streaming platforms that we stream
yeah.
to. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. is Circuit Board Podcast. That'll be myself, Jessica, and Kendra and Scott. And Kendra will be leaving halfway through. 9 o'clock we have a Rick and Morty card game that we're going to be playing, so that should be fun. I think June 20th is season 3. Is that right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
July 20th. Sorry. And then on Sunday, we're very, very excited to be doing a Rough Draft Theater is the name of our new show / old show. We did one before with Phil and Kevin. I kind of just decided on Rough Draft Theater because we never decided on a name.
Yeah.
I think
It works. It works. It's fun.
It is our live script reading podcast, video cast, whatever you call it. And the first time we did this, we read the original script of Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And it was at least the last half is very different.
Yeah.
Than
it was long.
It was
but
long.
yeah.
It was
I just remembered that. It was like, oh my God, it's like such a huge sequence that just drug out about
yeah, a little too
bomb.
much.
Anyway, or watch it. Go watch it and you guys can find out for yourself.
Yeah, go watch that. But we're really excited because this Sunday we're going to be reading Joss Whedon's pass at Wonder Woman, which is I think 2006.
Oh, really?
Is that right? Is that right, Poseidon? 2006?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, and it just got released to the public. I'm not sure if it was by his own doing or anyone's own doing. It probably leaked.
Yeah.
But a lot of controversy behind it, so we're excited to see what kind of controversy.
Be
apparently
to
it's
see
very
it,
like sexist and misogynistic wording
on
his part. But we're excited to see how that turns out. Yeah. We're not even sure if it's like this is legal to be doing this. But we're gonna
give it a shot.
Yeah, what happens? Worst that could happen, Joss Whedon texts us.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's jerks.
That's great. Yeah.
And then you guys can text him back with a pro women.
Yeah.
Be like, listen here, fucker.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wonder Woman.
Special thanks to Kevin again, and our special guest Kevin and Wes.
Wes, our god number 1.
Mm-hmm.
The original
Yes.
god. Original
Zeus.
god.
Yes.
And also thank you to Poseidon for
Poseidon.
hanging out with
Thank
us
you.
today.
Oh, it was nothing, guys.
Cool. Hey, you guys have anything to plug before we head out? Because I don't think we have anything. Everybody's like on his low thing for a while, so
yeah.
Sort of on a break right now.
yeah.
But come out and watch some live comedy. We're stand-ups and improvisers and all the above.
There's
at
always
this table.
something to do.
There's always something to do.
Yeah, Bosey Brothers.
Bosey
You could go to
Brothers.
Bosey Brothers.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a new set on Sunday.
I think I'm gonna try something.
You're trying something new.
Ooh.
Yes.
I've heard time and time again that Wesley is the favorite of the night. So
Nice.
It's something to watch.
something to watch. It is a spectacle.
Awesome.
It is part
So go
improv,
see
part
Wesley.
stand-up, part sketch, part
Wes.
jingly jong. What did you call?
I don't know.
What did you
Jingly
call
jong?
the wet dream?
What did I call?
You definitely gave it a certain word
Little
name.
Lingly jingly.
I defer
It's like really weird. All right. Well, my name is Phil.
And I'm Dylan.
And we will see you next time. I don't know if we have a sign off yet, do we?
We should come up with one.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Jingly, jingly.
Jingly? We need to learn how to spell
Jingly,
it.
jingly.
Slut monkey. Slut monkey.
Make sure you slut your monkeys.
It's not going to be the name for much longer.
No, we'll come up with something better.